We are back at the Carlile Room, the groovy, laid-back restaurant owned by restaurateur Tom Douglas. The decor and atmosphere are bursting with colorful and musical moods. The restaurant's inspiration sparked from a large mural of Bob Dylan that Tom came across. And soon, the eatery opened and was named after local singer Brandi Carlile.
You know, if you take a shot all the way to the back, you'll see a big Bob Dylan thing back there. And he was kind of the design idea for this restaurant. And I'm a big fan of a local artist called Brandi Carlile. Turned out that we named the whole restaurant after her, so the Carlile Room. Kind of a 70s rock and roll theme. And I just think it's an exciting place to be.
But the true rock star is the restaurant's unique veggie-centric menu. Here, you will find vegetables dominating the dishes with fresh produce that comes from local farms, including Tom's own family farm.
It was full of flavor. My mouth was popping. I said to Gary, while I'm looking at my phone, don't let anybody touch my dish. Smack their hands.
Always get your vegetables here. That's what's great. You know, too many other places you go to and the focus is on the meat, and here it's on the plants.
The food is very veg-centric. You know, throughout the seasons of the year, we support all of our friends that are farmers.
I get to cook with you.
Yeah. We're gonna make one of my favorite dishes, which is a spicy wok fried green bean.
Green beans, one of my favorites. I think it's kind of an all-time favorite too for a lot of people. So
Right.
we are working with some beautiful green beans from your farm.
True. Classic,
Your classic green beans.
Kentucky Wonders, or whatever you want to call them. And so what I'm going to do today is a little, what we call dry fried string beans, but it's a classic Chinese dish.
Is there a way to tell when beans are like fresh or not fresh? Is there a special way? Just go like that.
Those are delicious.
Delicious.
If you don't start with a good bean, the rest is
Right.
unnecessary, right? You just throw it away.
Delicious. Okay.
You ready to go?
Ready to go.
All right.
And this is, you know, a lot of people cook green beans all the time, right? I mean, it's a pretty traditional vegetable that we have, but this is a fun way to kind of spice it up a little bit.
Absolutely.
Tom throws our green beans in boiling water to be blanched and then gets our wok ready to cook our aromatics.
Part of searing in a wok is that smoky flavor
Yeah.
that you're giving the oil, right? And we want to wait for that because that's part of the flavor that we're going for, right?
Yeah.
So
don't be afraid of the smoke.
now here we go. We got a little smoke. We're going to drop our shallots in, our cinnamon, our pork, and our orange peel.
Wow.
Okay? And we want just a touch of brown on everything, but we don't want it to be burnt brown.
Okay.
Once everything is browned, we throw in our blanched beans.
Okay, now we want to get some of that nice sear on our green bean.
And you
Now
weren't
I'm
kidding
gonna
when you said this
finish.
was fast.
Yeah. I'm going to finish with some chili paste. This has got toasted garlic and chili paste. I'm going
What are we
two-star.
doing? 2-star. Okay, I like that.
And then I made a little mixture of honey and soy sauce.
Okay.
And we don't want to cook that too much, right? We want to just glaze that on.
There's the smoke.
And just like that, it's time to plate.
Smells amazing. And our Washington grown Riesling.
And you know, for spicy food, this nice dry Riesling is really a nice combination for it. So.
Now we get to sample our dish.
See, like they're perfectly cooked. And they only took what, a minute in there, a minute and a half. But the extra wok seasoning on there.
I love there's a smokiness to it.
Right, that's from
the
the wok,
wok.
right?
Salty, kind of sweet.
And the little pork crunchies.
Yes, the pork crunchies, love those. Well, thank you so much.
Pleasure.
I'm gonna eat some more.
To get the Carlile Room's recipe for dry fried green beans, head over to wagrown.com.